Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Trojans offense will begin backed up off that poor return. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, and it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Branch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line. First and goal, USC.
And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Makes a quick grab.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. Returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught quickly. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harrison. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Leonard. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Hudson.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion sets up a second down play. Ball handed off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
By the running back. Gain of 3. That's a first down for the offense.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Leonard. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first and is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And they'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass, it's Leonard. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. With the catch, it's Mitchell. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Runs through the defender. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Dropping back. It's Leonard. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fighting off the defender. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Leonard. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Second down.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Love. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the legendary players who've been a part of this game. And we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional fight for the Jewel Shillelagh. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between USC and Notre Dame plays out.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. Gives it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
6th play of the drive coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 17-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the try here for the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3.
Notre Dame 35. USC.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary, potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That makes the score Notre Dame 35, USC 10.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Short throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Catch made on the right side. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Evans. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Bringing it back, it's Branch. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field.
Take over 1st and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Southern California. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Number 96, set to kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll give it to the back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
At the 40-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop.
USC 70.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Trying to find room. It's Love. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Can he get there on the ground? And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Leonard. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to extend the play. And the Trojans fail to get a 3rd down stop once again.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. QB decides to keep it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
1st and goal, handoff. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd down and goal, upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field.
Take over. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he pulls in the catch. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Lane. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score
believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 96, set to kick it off.
And the hands team able to recover the football. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. And there it is, the 4th down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really believes in his guys. Coaching with the lead late. I love that he's coaching to win, not coaching not to lose. Goes with an aggressive approach. It pays off because that offensive line opens that hole up, and the back gets just enough to secure a victory with that 1st down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
At the 19-yard line.